Hello there. Top of the day to you, old chaps. My name is Rachel Coker. You have seen me before on my blog. And these are my lovely sisters. This is Hannah Everly, and this is Ruth Emma. And we have decided today that we are going to do something extremely special for you all, because we just love you so dearly from the bottom of our hearts. And we are going to read reviews of my book, Chasing Jupiter. And we're going to read them in corny British accents for you, just because we know that will probably tickle your fancy a bit and make you giggle today. So, my dear little sister Ruthie is going to start off by reading a review. She's going to try her absolute best to read it in a British accent. So, if she stumbles, please don't make fun of her. Just remember that she's only 10 years old. And she's doing her absolute best. So, Ruthie, would you please read us a review?
Sure. My reviews by Cindy. This is a story of a 16-year-old girl growing up in the 1960s. She has been given a lot of responsibility for her age. Scarlett is expecting to not only care for her younger brother and her aging grandfather, but she is one to cook, clean, and to hold the family together. Scarlett is very close with her brother Cliff. One of his dreams is to be the first to fly to Jupiter. Together, they try to raise money to be able to build a spaceship to do just that. I like the way the author helps its reader to realize that being odd or different isn't the end of the world. Scarlett and her family have lots of problems, but she finds a friend in a lady who helps her to find her ways to school. Scarlett's friend, Mrs. Green, doesn't push her ideas on her, but rather allows her to think about them and make her own decisions.
Bravo, darling! She's so good at that British accent. It just comes so naturally for her. Now Hannah's going to read a review for us.
I'm going to read a review by Rosie.
She has the worst British accent of all.
I really Rachel Coker returns to the fictional scene equipped with an emotion-packed novel that had me glued to the pages. Chasing Jupiter is her second novel, and I found it to be just as great, if not better, than her debut novel, Interrupted. A Life Beyond Death. This time, our setting is in Georgia, 1969, and the central members of our new cast are Scarlett, Cliff, and Frank. Scarlett is special, in my opinion. She is able to communicate with Cliff and understand his quirks, unlike their parents and the people in their area. She doesn't know why he is the way he is, but she still loves him. She holds so much of the house chores on her shoulders. In this way, I can relate to her a bit. I've had a lot of house responsibility on my shoulders before, though not as she's had it. At one point, someone asks her why she does so much, and she responds with, someone has to. I like the theme of peaches. Peach pie, more peach pie, and peach cheese. I didn't know why, but I did. I also thoroughly enjoyed the banter between Scarlett and Cliff, occasionally Scarlett and Frank. Rachel does a great job of tossing in enough romance to satisfy her readers, yet keep it to a minimum, no kissing and no dates. That's something I appreciate. Chasing Jupiter took me off guard more than once with a few twists I had not anticipated. I love it when I can't see surprises coming. If you liked her previous work, then you'll surely love this one too.
Bravo! Thank you, Rosie, for the wonderful review, and you have such a nice name to pronounce in a British accent, Rosie. Quite nice. Okay, and I will read one of my absolute favourite reviews by Bobby. Mostly I just want to read it because Bobby is insanely fun to say in a British accent, but Bobby wrote, where do I begin? Chasing Jupiter has been added to my list of favourite feel-good reads. I first read Interrupted when it came out, and I fell in love, and I was so excited when I heard that Rachel Coker was writing a new book. At the same time, I was also concerned that she couldn't top what she did with Interrupted, and I think she just topped Interrupted with Chasing Jupiter. I'm sitting here trying to form a review, and I'm not sure exactly what to say. The book was so emotional, raw, and rich. I fell in love with the story world. Scarlett made for a perfect main character, and all the side characters were very well developed. And the plot itself? Whoa, I connected with it so much. I was not expecting to relate so much to Scarlett. I did feel like the ending was a wee bit rushed, and at times it seemed to drag, but everything else about the story was so very beautiful. As always, Rachel Coker has such a vivid writing style, and it shone through in Chasing Jupiter. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but you'll have to read this book. If you are looking for a good, clean, feel-good story, then you'll love this one. Thank you so much, Bobby, and Cindy, and Rosie for your wonderful stories. I wish that one of you had included the word water in your story.
That's our favourite word to say.
That's our favourite word to say in a British accent is water. And, you know, there's so many other great words, you know. to say in a British accent that were not included in these reviews, but nevertheless, we did enjoy it. Maybe if you said something about boiled potatoes.
Boiled potatoes.
Obviously we love to say that. But, anyway, cheerio to you all. And we did love you, and we hope to see you again soon. So kisses!